Well, hello again. I'm glad to have you back. And what we thought we'd start with today is a little review of the cleanse that Connie and a number of our graduate community did last week. And it was so fun. We had the call yesterday, and everybody felt good during the cleanse. For one lady, there was a couple of days where she felt the effects of detox, so not the same amount of energy, not as much clarity. Another lady, the first day, she was feeling a little uncomfortable, and then it passed. And after that, almost everybody mentioned how much energy they felt. Oh, that was so interesting. You think about a cleanse that doesn't have the same level of carbohydrates and kind of energy-producing foods, and you think, well, maybe I won't be as energetic, but everybody felt energy, clarity. They all lost weight. Their clothes were fitting differently.
And they weren't hungry.
That was a really good one, wasn't it? Yeah. Because on this cleanse, you could eat as much as you wanted, but these real high water dense, high nutrient dense foods. One lady even said, I ate more than I usually eat.
Yeah.
And she lost 6 or 7 pounds.
6, yeah.
6 pounds, yeah. Yeah, so it was a real success. And I think the thing that struck me the most was how people saw their conditioned thinking, the routines that they have around food. So now they're going to eat differently, and how they just were able to find such a new freshness and recognize how much they eat out of habit instead of from hunger or whatever. It's the time of day, it's what we always do, instead of really listening to the body. So it really kind of woke them up to the intelligence their bodies have for what to eat and when to eat and how much.
I love that a couple of people said they felt like eating this way, which is very high nutrient, high fiber, was like coming home. They were very connected to when we first spent time with them, teaching them how to eat whole food, plant-based, high nutrient dense food. And it cemented, I know for one of them, that she could easily continue to lose weight. She's lost 40 pounds and she wants to lose more. So that was great. And the same thing happened to me. Just eating very high nutrient, high fiber foods made me realize that is the way I prefer to eat most.
Well, I have to say a little something too. I didn't do the cleanse specifically, but Connie would make her cleansing meal and enough for both of us. So I kind of did a half cleanse, and it really woke me up to how I have this habit that I need to eat a lot of beans, a lot of grain. I have to have a lot of carbs. I have a fast metabolism, always have. I'm athletic, I'm physical. And so I, for a long time, 30, 40 years, had hypoglycemia, and that was not a good experience. My blood sugars would drop. I would feel like if I don't eat something right now, I'm going to hit the floor. And there was a physical need. I needed to eat more carbs. And it was interesting to me how I see there's still some trace of that. I need carbs because this is very low carb in a way compared to what I usually
Well, low in grains and beans. There are some beans and lentils, but few.
Yeah, and there's carbs in the carrots and we had potato and there are carbs, but
lots of veggies.
And mainly veggies. So for me, it was a real drop in the kind of high carb foods, so the real carb dense foods like potatoes and beans and grain. And I actually felt better when I would have just that pure vegetable, what I would call vegetable, kind of non-bean, non-grain, non-high starchy food. One night we had the fruity coleslaw.
Yeah, that's what
delicious. But that's, just all greens and fruit. And I was going to play a couple of hours, getting ready to play a couple of hours of pickleball. So I thought I'm going to need more than this, and I didn't see anything real quick and easy except some carrot salad that was left over. So I had more carrots, and I thought I'm going to need a snack partway through. I'm going to need a snack afterwards, and I didn't. It was so interesting to see this conditioned thinking that I would always bulk up before a game on, so that I wouldn't kind of fall into that low sugar state. And I don't know if my blood sugar system is just more regulated, it's stronger, or what it is now. But it was a great experience for me to see I don't need what I tell myself I need.
Mm. So if you're interested in a cleanse and would like to try one, this was a week long. We have a beautiful cleanse we're happy to share with you. Just connect with us in the comments section below, and we'll get together and find out what your needs are. We're happy to share the cleanse with you, and you can give it a go.
Yeah, when I think cleanse, it sounds kind of a deprivation diet. But boy, the recipes, the food that you make on this cleanse is delicious.
Yeah, we made a watermelon salad last night. So good. Watermelon, strawberries, pumpkin seeds, jalapeno, fresh basil out of the garden on a bed of lettuce with lime juice. Yum. And the recipe we're going to share today, maybe what we'll share is the watermelon salad. Yeah, so you can try it for yourself.
We'll see you next week.
I decided not to show